Another thing is that they offer free price match feature. So if you shop with your card and you upload your receipts and they find the price of that item at a cheaper price, then you'll be getting the difference between the price you actually paid for the item and the price that they found that is cheaper. Hey guys, it's your girl WhizQueen back again with another video. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for joining. Please consider subscribing below. I share information on personal finance, fashion and lifestyle, so consider subscribing below and turn post notification bell on as well. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know the vibes, please give this video a thumbs up, don't hesitate to leave a comment below, and don't forget to share with your friends as well. As you can see from the title in today's video, I will be sharing with you 5 Canadian banks that offers free checking accounts, that is no fee. If you live in Canada, as you already know, checking accounts are not usually completely free. It comes with maybe monthly charges or other requirements, and these charges could range from $5 to $50 per month, and there are just lots of reasons why I just feel like that's terrible. Like, it's completely wrong for me to have to pay the bank money to hold my money. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Apart from seniors or students that could most likely get a free account, or sometimes as well some banks could offer you services by saying, okay, if you open an investment account with us, we would waive your monthly fees. Or they could also say, if you maintain a minimum balance, we could waive your monthly fees. Or if you're a student as well, you could get free banking in any of the big banks. If you're also a senior, you could likely get free banking. So if you don't fall within any of all of those categories, then you could also want to consider opening a no fee bank account. What are some of the reasons why you should consider no fee banking? The first thing, definitely most important, I see no reasons why I should have to pay the bank money monthly to hold my money. Meanwhile, the bank would invest this your monthly deposit or your deposit that you have in the bank and make income off it and pay you ridiculous amounts in interest. So why am I even still paying you money to hold on to my money? It makes no sense to me. Another reason is because you could rack up all of those fees within no time without you even realizing it. So like I said, these fees could be between $5 to $50 monthly, and just imagine how much you would have paid in fees for 10 years. That's ridiculous. And you compound this amount and see how much you could have gained by investing that amount into something more reasonable. Another reason is you might also be considering opening a second bank account. Maybe you are considering opening with your roommate, your partner, your sibling or your friends, and you don't want to keep paying fees with your regular day-to-day banking and also pay fees on a second account. So for these reasons, you should consider opening a no-fee bank account instead of paying monthly fees. So there are a couple of banks that I've done research that provides these services and you don't have to pay a dime. The first bank I have on my list is Tangerine Bank. Tangerine Bank is a subsidiary of Scotiabank, which is one of the big banks. And at Tangerine Bank, you can get a free checking account that offers you typical traditional banking services that you would get from the big banks, like check deposit, bank transfer, bank draft, like all of those basic traditional banking services. So you could get that at Tangerine Bank and still maintain an account where you don't have to pay fees. This is an online bank only. Let's check out some of the amazing features offered by Tangerine Bank. This is the webpage of Tangerine Bank, tangerine.ca. And this is what it looks like. So if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can see that it is CDIC in short. This is the deposit protection here, and you can see the information once you click on this button here. So let's go back to the products page. They have a checking account, no fee daily checking account with Visa debit and earn interest on every dollar. So once you click on learn more here, we can see the features of this account. So these are the key features here. No fees on daily transaction, free ABM banking. So you can have access to over 3,500 of Scotiabank's ATM and 44,000 ABM worldwide. This is very interesting. You can also have overdraft protection. This is just like your regular banking services that you get with the big bank, but for $0 monthly. So once you want to sign up, you can just sign up on this page. The second bank I have on my list is EQ Bank, Equitable Bank, which is also one of my personal favorites, simply because they offer high interest saving accounts, very exciting rates at 1.25% interest rate, which is the highest you can get in Canada, like almost 25 times higher than regular banks. Most banks will probably offer you 0.05% or 0.5%, something like that. And it's also an online bank, and they have some amazing features. Another interesting thing about EQ Bank is that they do not charge NSF fee, which is non-sufficient funds. So if you are familiar with this terminology, it means the charge you get for when your bank account is not sufficiently funded for a bill or a charge to go through. So EQ Bank doesn't charge you the NSF fee, which is as high as $50 per transaction. Ridiculous. So EQ Bank doesn't have these charges, which I think is very, very amazing. Let's check out some of the services offered by EQ Bank. This is the web page, and if you scroll to the bottom of the page as well, you would see if it's CDIC insured. As you can see, Equitable Bank is a member of CDIC, so all your deposits are insured. And let's scroll back to the top of the page so we can see the features that are available. They have different account services here. You can see they have the Savings Plus account, they have the Joint Savings Plus, they have TFSA savings account, US dollar account. They have different accounts, and you don't pay any fees. There are no monthly fees, there are no minimum balances. Let's take a look at the features of the Savings Plus account. Learn more. And like I said, EQ Bank offers the highest interest rate so far that I've seen. Most banks will probably offer you 0.2%, and this is 1%. It's rare to find that. You also enjoy no monthly fee, free Interact transfer, free electronic funds transfer, free bill payments, and free EQ to EQ transfer, which is amazing. You can join now if you want to enroll here. Amazing features, as you can see here. No minimum balances, no gimmicks. 100% recommend EQ Bank. So this is also one of the banks you can enjoy banking for free. Another bank I have on my list is Simpli Financial. Simpli Financial was previously PC Financial before it got acquired, and now they offer no fee banking as well. It's also an online bank, and they have such amazing services. Let's check out some of the services that they offer. So this is the homepage of Simpli Financial. As you can see, it's simpli.com. Let's see if it's CDIC insured. So once you scroll to the bottom of the home page, you should see information on that details there. Simpli is CDIC insured through CIBC, which is all that matters. The most important thing is to ensure that your deposits are protected. So that's very important for you to look out for before choosing a bank. And this is the feature of the account here. No fee checking account. So once you click on tell me more, we should be able to see more details. They currently have an offer where you can earn up to $350 by opening an account before this due date. And if you open an high interest saving account as well, you can earn up to 2.2%. So definitely a good one to check out. Let's see some of the features. By scrolling down, you get a debit card, no fee checking account, no monthly or minimum balance needed. You get access to all CIBC ATM across Canada, unlimited debit purchases and bill payment. You can send free and unlimited Interact transfers. Another interesting bank on my list is Alterna Bank. It's not a very popular bank, and I wonder why, because they offer such great and amazing banking services, just like the traditional big banks, and I wonder why they don't gain as much popularity like they should, because I think they offer some great services. Let's see what Alterna Bank has to offer. This is the homepage of Alterna Bank, alternabank.ca. First things first, let's scroll to the bottom to see if it's CDIC insured. So it's CDS. Alterna Bank is a member of CDIC, and you can see the details here, so you are covered. Then let's see what banking services they have. They have everyday banking, they have home buying as well, they have saving and investing. So let's see what the everyday banking is all about. They have the no fee e-checking account. So you can enjoy the convenience of day-to-day banking transaction while earning daily interest. No monthly fee, free unlimited day-to-day transaction, free unlimited Interact e-transfer, and just such amazing features here. You have access to withdraw funds at the ATM and no minimum balance is required. The interest rate is a bit on the low side here. As you can see, it's 0.05, which is way less than what EQ Bank is offering at 1.25%. So if you want to open an account, you can open it in 5 minutes and just click on get started here to create an account. Maybe one of the cons of this bank is with the low interest rate, but it's still amazing that you don't have to pay monthly fees on this account. Another bank I have on my list is Motus Bank. Motus Bank also offers free checking accounts, and one of the highlights of Motus Bank is that you can get access to over 43,000 ATM across North America. If you are one that would likely be traveling between US and Canada, then I'll probably recommend you consider checking out Motus Bank, because you would have access to withdraw cash for free from thousands of ATM across North America, which is quite amazing as you don't have to pay fees for using the ATM. Another thing is that they offer free price match feature. So if you shop with your card and you upload your receipts and they find the price of that item at a cheaper price, then you'll be getting the difference between the price you actually paid for the item and the price that they found that is cheaper. I think that's very amazing. Not a lot of banks actually offer that services. It's mostly fintech that does that. Let's check out Motus Bank. It's motusbank.ca. Let's scroll to the bottom of the page to see if it's CDIC insured. As you can see, Motus Bank is a member of CDIC, so you can see that on the bottom of the page, so you know you are protected. Let's see what account services they have and what features they have to offer. So they have the checking account here, they have savings, they have GICs. Let's see the checking account. So 0 monthly fee for checking accounts, plus free unlimited Interac transfers. Why do you choose Motus Bank? No fee checking account, free unlimited Interac, unlimited debit purchases. You can deposit a check by just taking a photo. They also offer 0.15% on every dollar in your account. This is lower than what EQ Bank offered. Like I said, EQ Bank offers the best interest rate, and it's much higher than what Alterna Bank is offering. If not anything, I really like the user interface of this bank. I like what it looks like, the color, the font, everything is just smooth. It's just like Simple. This display just seems like it reminds me of Simple. Of course, like every other thing in life, with everything that has advantages also has disadvantages. So what are some of the downsides to these no fee bank accounts or free checking accounts? So the first thing is that most of these banks are usually digital banks, which means they don't have a physical branch or physical location where you can walk into the banking hall. So if you are someone that likes to go into the bank, this is definitely something you should consider to review. And the reason for this is because instead of these banks to invest these funds into building multiple branches across the country, they just decided that, you know what, why not just take off these charges and decide to have a digital bank. Everything is going fully digital and everything is going online, so what's the point of maintaining an actual physical branch? That's one of the downside anyways, so definitely take a look at that. Another thing is that they could have special or additional requirements for if you are applying for a credit card. So unlike the big banks where you can easily gain access or apply for a new credit card, especially as a newcomer in Canada, these banks would probably require additional documents from you, like maybe your pay stub or even stricter requirements like you being a permanent resident. So this is also something for you to consider as well. That's about it for this video. If you learned something new, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you have used any of these banks and which one is your personal favorite, or if there is any other bank that offers no fee banking that I've not listed in this video. Please leave it in the comment section as well so people can check them out and I can also check them out as well. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you all in my next video. In the meantime, stay confident. Bye guys.